Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lizzie. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry if you hear a bunch of noise. I think they're having a party next door. It sounds like stampedes all day. Blaring music, but it just sounded like they turned everything off, so hopefully it is over. I got my new Valentine's background. Super cute. It's a little shorter than I thought, but it's alright. It works. I buy the ones on clearance. This is why it looked way cooler in the picture, and I got it. I was like, I don't really like it. So I put a bunch of signs that I already had up. But I'll get a different one next year, I guess. This is not a reading. This one is a chat. I am going to do a reading right after. First, I want to start with somebody that I watch on YouTube that I follow. Is going through a hard time right now. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I'm sure she explained exactly what went down in her live and I missed it, but ultimately she lost her place to live and is staying in a hotel and needs help with money to get situated. In a pandemic, this is not a good time to be staying in hotels or in between places or what have you. Her page is Val, VAL 333 Tarot. She is in my I do the monthly shout outs to people who I feel are the real deal. If I'm not doing it for you, or if you just want to know who to trust, I give some recommendations. So Val 333 Tarot, she's a good lady. She's been through a lot in her life and she's struggling right now. I can certainly relate. We all have to stick together in these rough times, and right now she really needs some donations and some help. So if you could shoot over to her channel and help her out, I would greatly appreciate it. She would greatly appreciate it. She's one of the good ones, and she's a bit younger than me. I'm not saying she's just starting out in life, but I feel like she is because I'm so old. But you know what I mean? Like, everybody hits a rough spot. Her family isn't always the most supportive people. So let's shoot out and help her and support her. You don't need family, you just need a solo tribe. She's got an amazing channel. She's hilarious. She goes all out for the holidays. She's a good person and she needs some help. So again, Val 333 Tarot is her YouTube channel. She's got a couple other pages on there. You can check her out. Like I said, I trust her readings. I listen to her sometimes. I bounce around a lot in between. I try not to watch too much tarot readers anymore now that I am doing my own channel, because I don't want to be like influenced by other people and my style. But Val rubs off on me. She calls us, I'm a Virgo, so she's like diehard for Virgos. She calls us her Virgity Virgs, and it totally I say it all the time. She sells merch. I'm totally gonna hug myself up with a Virgity Virg shirt or a hoodie, plus to help her out as well. But I just wanted to give her a shout out because, oh my god, my throat just stopped for a second, sorry. Give her a shout out because she really needs help right now, and I know that if I needed help, she would shout me out. So she pays it forward to a lot of people. Also, if you need advertising for your business and you want to get out there to people, I think it's, don't quote me on it because I don't know the exact price, but I think it's $33.33, and she does like a whole little short video. What do you call them? Why can't I think? PowerPoint presentation, there you go. And she does a spiel, like a whole speech before her readings for you. She's a good sad lady. So if you're not into tarot but you need your business promoted or your own, she does other tarot readers. Like if you want your page to get out there, she'll shout you out. You just gotta email her. She does free, I think she does 33 free readings a month. Gotta do whatever contest or whatever she tells you to do. She's got a lot of cool stuff on there, so go check her out. Val, if you're watching, I adore you, and I hope that you get settled in a place because you really deserve to be happy. You've had it rough, and out of all this shit that's happened last year, you need a break, girl. Don't we all? So I hope you get one. I'll be praying for you. And thank you for inspiring me to do my own YouTube channel. And I love how weird and eccentric you are. And don't ever change for anyone, because you are adorable and amazing. And I'm rooting for you out there. Alright, with that said, also if any of you need some help, just shoot me up in an email. I'll put it in the description box. If you need a shout out, if you need donations, if you want people to come to your page, I will help you. I'm all about helping. I'm currently not asking for anything, but I can't say that will forever be the case. My state rules are very strict, so I gotta play by the rules. What else did I want to say about that? I think that's it. Just hit me up if you need some help in advertising, or if you need help with donations, with a GoFundMe, a charity, whatever it is. I will give you a shout out and do a special video for you. Val didn't ask me to do this. I just saw, I happened to be browsing through her page today, and I saw that, and I was like, oh my god, I will help you. I felt the pull, so I do what Spirit tells me to do, and they said, help this one. So please, 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 one more time, Val 333 Tarot, hit her up with some donations, get a reading, buy her merch, something, anything to help her so she can find a place and get settled and get out of a hotel and not have to worry about it in the middle of a pandemic. Nobody should be homeless in this world right now. Nobody should. And if you could help, please find it in your heart to help. This one really needs it. If you don't want to help this one, help someone in your neighborhood. If you see them walking around, give them some money or something. Alright, put that away. I wasn't really going to talk about this, but I feel like as somebody who's in the spiritual sense, I know a lot of other readers, other spiritual people, not just in tarot in general, just any kind of religion, goes through some of these things that I'm going through. So I'm just gonna talk about it for the sake of I want you to know that we all go through this, and we all have our own approach to it, but this is mine, and if you want to take from it and follow the example, great, but I'm not preaching to you. I'm not telling you what to do. I just want you to know that I go through this too, and especially the more advanced you get spiritually and the more evolved you become and the better you are doing, the more haters come out of the woodwork. So I just want to say it out there. And anybody who is in the spiritual world, light worker, whatever sense of spirituality you are, you get this too. Especially people in your life, but all the people out there who sit around and talk about me and what I do, I don't care. You can talk about me until you're blue in the face. It has no reflection on me as a person, and all the reflection about you and what you are lacking in yourself. I don't need to explain what I believe or what my gifts are or prove myself to anyone, nor should anyone else in the spiritual world. We're not here to be picked apart and tested and criticized and bullied just because we're different. People, you are going to be surprised who is against you, who talk shit about you, and at the end of the day, my parents, my siblings, my cousins, they've all been really great and really supportive. My nieces and nephews, everybody in my bloodline, for the most part, has been applauding me and rooting me on and supporting and watching my channel, and I'm so thankful that I have a family like that, because I know a lot of people out there get it worse from their family, but in my case, it's more like circle of friends, relationship type of stuff that I get the hate and the criticism from. At the end of the day, I have always marched to the beat of my own drum. I don't ask anyone for anything. I don't need anyone. I'm my own cheerleader. I will root myself on. I will keep going because Spirit helps me and I have belief in myself, so I don't need approval. And these people that talk about you, it's because they don't understand. They don't understand what spirituality is. They don't understand what enlightened souls are. If they're judging you, if they're hating on you, if they're laughing about what you're doing, if they're talking shit about what you're doing, one, they're a little bit jealous. Two, they're recognizing in the fact that something good about you, your glow up, your happiness, makes them uncomfortable because something in themselves is missing. And there was a point in my life where I would put my boots on and went to war with people. You want to talk shit? Okay. Let's talk some shit. Now I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm just starting. They can laugh at me all they want, but it's all about the climb, babies, out there. And I'm climbing, and I will get to the top. And when I'm on the top and I'm doing well, and they say, oh, this is great, we're going to have so much fun, this is when I'm going to say, this is where I leave you. Because don't think I don't know about when I'm not around, because I know. I feel it in my soul. When I talk to you about what I do in your body and your mind, I can feel you're laughing like you're a joke, you're pathetic. Nothing about what, like, when I'm hurting and struggling, they love it. They would rather see you down and out and crushed than happy and joyful and whatever. Like, to me personally, I don't care what you believe in. If you're happy, if you're feeling good and you've come up out of the gutter and you rose up in your life and you're just feeling like $1,000,000 and you're going after something that makes you happy, I'm clapping for you. Even if I don't agree, even if it goes against everything I believe in, I'm not going to laugh at you. I'm going to be like, go you. Good job. You look amazing. You look happy. Look at you. You've come this far. That's the kind of person I am. If other people want to be judgy, want to laugh at you, want to keep you down, want to make you feel like shit about yourself, it's because they're broken. You're healed. They're broken. Don't go backwards. I know it's easier said than done, because on a daily basis, I just want to snap, because I'm around it constantly. Where I live, I can feel it. I know that they go over there and talk shit and laugh about what I'm doing. I know it. In my soul, I know it. I know who's ride or die for me, and I know who wants to keep me down, and I know who isn't my cheerleader. That's all I need to know. I don't care how long I've known you. I don't care if you're my blood. When it comes point for me to grow and evolve, I will leave you in the dust, because you're not good for my soul. And you shouldn't take anybody who's not good for your soul. At the end of the day, just take it as a lesson. Alright, this person is a toxic person. This person isn't going to help me. If I can't rely on you, if you're not loyal to me, you're not worthy. So if you're feeling my rejection, if you're feeling me pull away from you, no matter who you are, you get what you give in this life. If you're not ride or die for me, if you're laughing at me, if you're enjoying when I'm in pain, if you're not cheering on my glow up, even if you don't agree, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with my spirituality, but you do have to agree with me being happy. And newsflash, I built everything I have by myself. Nobody helped me get my tarot business off the ground except for my tech support, Kenny. Other than that, I've done everything myself. I don't need any of you. I appreciate the support for all the ones who have been happy and supportive of my glow up. My family, I love and adore you, and I couldn't be me without you. And you're all I need in this life. Everyone else is either a bonus or a lesson. So all of you people out there that go through that, like people who laugh and test you. Like, first thing they do when they find out you're a medium, they just want to pick your brain. They just want to test you. Everything in their body wants to make you look or feel like shit because they're uncomfortable with who you are. They're uncomfortable with your gifts. They're uncomfortable about thinking about life after death. These are all faults in themselves. You don't have to believe me. I won't do readings for people like that who I know are just coming to sit down and just prove the fact that mediums aren't real and not actually trying to connect with anyone. I'm not going to waste my time. If you want to question your spirituality, do it on your own time. If you want to connect to a deceased loved one, if you really want life advice or career advice, I can feel that in my soul. And I know when you're fucking with me. And I will not deal with anybody who does that. You're not worth my time. It takes so much energy to do readings in the first place. It is a gift that I have. For a long time, I felt like it was a curse to be a medium. You get judgment everywhere you go. I have no friends because I'm a medium now. Like, I felt all their judgment and criticism in my soul. It's fine. I'll make new friends. All of you on here who support me, you're my friends. I'm friends with my siblings, and Lord knows I have enough of them. My soul tribe will be there. At the end of the day, Spirit puts me in a line with people who are good for my soul, and I'll meet them and they'll stick in my life. And anyone else who's toxic, or the truth of it, I had a really hard year last year, and it's not just because of the pandemic. I went through a lot of things in here, and I don't feel like people understand how I could bounce back so quickly. They think I'm masking it, but at the end of the day, I'm kind of glad it went that way because in this environment is so fucking toxic. I don't want to bring a little innocent life into that. So Spirit was looking out for me in that sense. So I was able to make peace this time like that because I wasn't planning for it. Not saying that I didn't want it, but it's okay to say that. I didn't want it. It's okay to say that. It's so fucking taboo for women to talk about it, but when you know you're in a toxic environment and a toxic world, this isn't the time for me. If you out there feel comfortable and okay, then it's comfortable and okay for you. I'm not saying in general, I feel like everybody should do what I do, but for my own soul, my own life, it worked out for me. But I bounce back a lot quicker because I'm more spiritually inclined. Like I said, it's all about the climb. A couple years ago, I would have been broken and shattered and still up in bed. But every day that I have mucked through war after war after war I'm fucking strong. And everybody's can laugh at me and pick on me all you want. Bounces right the fuck off. Nobody on this planet will ever stop me. I'm a force and a freak of nature that nobody can contain. So applaud me and be there for me. You will come with me. If not, I don't need to carry people on my back anymore, and you shouldn't either. So if you're out there and you're a spiritual person in whatever sense, even if you're like a nun or a priest and you're getting judgment from people, that's toxicity you don't need. Those people have faults inside themselves, and all you should do is pray for them and send them love and light, because that's a broken soul walking around in a body. And I was there for many years. I was a shitty person myself. I'm not perfect. I'm not even perfect now. I'm just spiritually elevated. I don't give my energy where it doesn't belong. It is not my business how other people feel about me or what I do or what my spirituality is. It's not my business who's out here trying to do little hoodoos, or hoodoo is like voodoo or spells to me, by the way. I just say hoodoo. Or wishing me to foul and laughing when I do and laughing when I'm going through pain and talking shit. That's not my business. That's not worth my time. It's not going to break me in the end. I I thank Spirit for showing their true colors, because now I know who to leave behind and who comes with me. If anything I've learned this year, I know 100% who is there for me and who is not. Whether you're with me or not, talk to me or not, I know who my soul people are. I feel you in here. And everybody else, I wish you well. Good luck out there. Being a broken person is not fun, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And all that evil doing, evil wishing you're doing upon me, that's karma you're building for yourself. That's going to come back and hit you and the lady or man nuts. I wouldn't wish that on anyone else either. I don't get mad anymore. I just smile and say, okay, you can sit here and wait for me to fail. Just go ahead. Sit here and wait for me to fail, because I'm going to keep moving. It's all about the climb, and I'm just getting started. I will climb higher than you ever thought I would ever climb. And it might take a while, but I know I can do it, and that's all I need to know. Sit in the peanut gallery with the one bunch of haterades out there that's already against me. It's fine. I have probably a whole army of people against me, and it's fine. I'm still going to make it. All I need is me and Spirit and my family and my true peeps out there. So take that approach. They can't mess with your light. They can't mess with your shine unless you give them the power to do so. And I say, fuck that noise. You go over there and sit in your hate. I'm going to keep smiling. I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep coming down here and doing what I got to do. You guys can laugh at me all day. I hope that I am the highlight of your fucking conversations. People. Alright, I hope that was helpful. I'm just going to leave it there because I don't want anybody to get vicious. But at the end of the day, I know out there, I know who you are, who are against me. And you can be against me all you want. I'm still rooting for you. Even if you're my enemy, I hope that you succeed. Because that's the energy I'm putting out in the world. This world is so dark and cruel, and it needs all the light it can. Just love through it. Love yourself through it, and love others through it. And I'm thankful that I'm an oddball and a weirdo, and I can get through anything by myself. I don't need anyone but Spirit. I'm thankful for all the people I do have that are here for me, that are ride or die and good to me. I thank God for you all the time. My life is more fulfilled because you're in it. And the haters, you're just motivation. Motivation to make it even more. You're like fuel to a car that just keeps pushing me mile after mile after mile. So hate on people. I'm going to be my little hippie self. And you can't touch that. Love and light out there when it gets to your reading.